Hey there, friends. Welcome to my Christmas home tour of 2023. I've been expecting you. Come on in. This is a Florida welcome. It is 71 degrees today. We just have to decorate to, our heart's desires to kind of put us in the mood because we don't have the snow here and all of that. But you know what? We still have a lot of Christmas spirit, and we are thankful for the day that hope entered the world, the day that Jesus was born, which is what Christmas is all about. This is our entryway. And if you've seen past Christmas home tours, you have seen my nativity set, which we love. We bought it from JCPenney's years ago. And down below, I just have a basket with ornaments and a couple lanterns with some ribbon. And we got some beautiful poinsettias. Look how pretty they are. I just wrapped some ribbon around them. I had to hot glue it in place, but they just look so pretty. I have you on a wide view, so hopefully we can get a little bit better vantage point. But I'll turn around here so you can see our other entryway table. And this is probably exactly the same as last year. Simple, but I think it's elegant. Hey, Merry Christmas, you guys. So glad you guys have joined me today. So let's step into the formal living room here. This is the room where my grandson hangs out. We have a new grandson this year, you guys. I'm sure if you've been with me, you have heard me talk about, but he was born in July and he is so precious, 5 months old now. And a delight to our hearts, and of course our other grandson too. We are just counting our blessings this Christmas. Have a little Boyd's bear here on the table and a basket with some Christmas cards in it. And our couch with just a simple throw pillow. Oh, and our gallery wall, have to show that. Of course, overlooking the pool. And this is new this year, you guys. We got a little Christmas tree in here, a little Christmas spirit, quilted wall hanging that I made. I love this flocked tree so much. I am really into the flocked Christmas trees. So I have some little nutcrackers on here and a few other ornaments. Those are the only ornaments I think I bought this year, the little nutcrackers to put on here, just so it had a little something. And then a little teddy bear, another Boyd's bear that I got from Goodwill, of course. We sold the other 2 chairs that we usually have here, so if you've seen other home tours, you may be missing them. But we needed to free up some space. And I made this quilt, but I'm going to take you into our master bedroom now. And I want to show you the quilt that I made for our bed. Our bed is king size, you guys. Oh my goodness, what a job this was on my little sewing machine. But isn't it beautiful? I am really happy with how it turned out. As thin as it is, because I used kind of a thin batting. Like I said, we live in Florida, so you don't want it to be too thick, but although it is quite warm, it was a lot to feed through my machine, but really happy with how it turned out. So, and we have a little crib there for either one of the grandsons when they're here. If they need a nap, it's on the highest setting right now for our little one. I keep him 1 to 2 days a week. This is his little sleep suit that he loves to snuggle in. But that is our bedroom here. And then I'll turn around here. We have a little Christmas tree here on our dresser, which I love. Hey again, our house has a lot of mirrors, so I'll be popping in to say hello. But this is so cute. Next year, I wanted to maybe get a small Christmas tree to flank the bed on the nightstands. We'll see if that actually happens, but the red pillows add some Christmas cheer. I'm going to turn you around. Hopefully I'm not making you guys dizzy, but I wanted to show you this pitcher and bowl set. I just got a new wash stand that belonged to my mother, actually, from my cousin this year, and she gave me this. I just tied a little bow around it, but this actually belonged to my great-grandparents. Well, we share great-grandparents with my cousin, but so it's from the 1800s, and I just cherish this, chips and all. It is precious to me. She also gave me, I just stuck it up there, but another antique pitcher and bowl set. It's just one that she got antiquing, but not specific to our family. Well, while we're here, I have a picture of my mother who has been with Jesus for 30 years, but miss her every day. All right, let's go back out here and we'll show you the dining room. And you get another view of the poinsettias. We did get a couple of new tablecloths this year from Home Goods, and I really am loving the plaid. Here we have one of our Christmas trees, the flocked, and it's just so pretty. A new high chair there. We have all the baby paraphernalia. All the baby paraphernalia, but lots of joy. So this tree is probably pretty much the same as last year. I have set ornaments for each tree, but I love that gingerbread house and all of my shiny, bright reproductions. They're so fun. Oh, I did get this new tree skirt this year from Goodwill for $3 and some change. It's velvet, so pretty. And I love my snowmen. I used to have a lot of snowman decorations. And I'll turn around over here so you can see this little side table, little Christmas tree and a 3-tiered tray with some gingerbread men and Isaiah 9:6, which I love. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. I love that. Joy, such a season of joy. You know, when we focus on the true meaning of Christmas, then we can have joy in our hearts, no matter what's going on. And over here we have our buffet. Last year I had the nativity set here from my dad's house, but this year I have moved it. I'll show you. And I just added a lot of picks and I wired a lot of ornaments on here. I especially like this kind of icicle. These picks I got from Hobby Lobby. It's so pretty. This is the wash stand that I got from my cousin that belonged to my mother. And before it was my mother's, I think it was her parents or her grandparents. Anyway, it's very old. It was oak when I got it. So I painted it this sage green. I still have to work on the doors, but I think because of all the paint, I can't quite close it. So I need to sand it down on the bottom, I think. But it's a real treasure. And here is the nativity that belonged to my dad and before him, his aunt. But we always had this on our mantle growing up in Maryland, and I just love it. It's really just a paper mache. I've never seen one like it. His aunt worked at, I think it was the department store called Woodward and Lothrop. Of course, they're out of business. I used to love that store, but and I'm thinking that this might have been a store display of some sort. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever seen one like this, but so precious. Poor little sheep. Poor little lamb is missing a leg, I guess. But my nephew made this tray out of some reclaimed wood. It is very heavy. And over here on our sink, we have the record player out, and every year I always get out this album, The Little Drummer Boy, that belonged to my dad, and we used to listen to it every Christmas. I love it. My favorite song on the album is Go Tell It on the Mountain. I love that one. And of course, this red truck is from Hobby Lobby. Hubby wanted to get it. He says he wanted to get it for the grandkids. I think he secretly just liked it. Okay, let's turn around. We'll get to the kitchen in just a minute. Of course, in Florida, open floor plans are very popular, so that's what we have. So here is our family room, and you might notice a change if you watched last year's Christmas home tour. We've kind of framed in the fireplace. We are getting there, you guys. I'll show you the marble ledge stone that's going to go up there in just a minute, a sample of it. But the black area is, of course, where the TV will go, maybe by next home tour. This is a nativity wall hanging that I made several years ago. So I really, really like it. Such vibrant colors, isn't it? I'll back away here. So this is what the ledge stone will look like. Isn't it pretty? I really, really like it. So that's gonna go all the way up to the ceiling. So we have the materials. It's just a matter of getting that done. And this cute little Scotty dog, my older sister made years and years ago, probably, I don't know, 25 years ago, but I love bringing it out every Christmas. And we have this little train now for the grandkids. The almost 2-year-old, he loves this train. He can't wait to come over. He wants to actually play with it and not let it run around the tree, but we're working on, just look with your eyes. But this is our 9-foot Christmas tree. And this year I got smart. I don't know if I don't think I did this last year. Well, of course we didn't have the second grandkid last year, but color coded the wrapping. So that's for the grandkids. For the others, we draw names. So we have those gifts. This couch is new to us. We actually found on the Facebook Marketplace for free. It's leather and it's electric, so it reclines, excuse me, on either end. And the guy had just moved and he couldn't find the cord for it, so I guess he figured it was useless to him. So my husband and son picked it up, and hubby found the cord on Amazon for $13. So for $13, we have a wonderful electric couch. I love to sit here and read. One man's trash is another man's treasure. And we have another nativity here from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. And a little Christmas tree. And this is actually, I just painted this set. We did have a little breakfast nook set that my dad used to sit out to eat breakfast, but we sold that and got this off of the marketplace. And it was oak also. And so I just painted it, chalk paint, and I really like how it turned out. It was a lot of work with all of these rungs on the backs of the chairs, all of the nooks and crannies, but I really like how it turned out. This centerpiece is kind of simple, but special to me. This silver tray belonged to my dad and his aunt before that. He was raised by his aunt and uncle. And every Christmas growing up, I used to set the table, the centerpiece like this. My sister and I would always kind of decorate for Christmas. My mom was busy working. She was a night nurse, so she was tired a lot. But we would always put the ornaments on it, and I just love how the light plays off of the silver. And of course we had different candle holders. These came from Goodwill. I actually bought these a couple years ago when my daughter was getting married. I thought we might use them. I think we wound up not. But, and then I just added these snowmen salt and pepper shakers from Goodwill, of course. But I like to see this because it reminds me of many moons ago, Christmas at home. But, and then I just have some garland on top of this china cabinet. And, well, maybe I can show you this grandparents' wall hanging. We have materials to renovate another bathroom here, but this is grandparents' house rules, and I just love this. This is something I quilted, not Christmas related, but super cute nonetheless. Always have fun and always be grateful. I love that. Okay, let's go back out here into the kitchen. So I knew you guys were coming, so I set out some goodies for you. I have some little mini cupcakes. Look how festive they are. Just a little bite size with some coffee. We can sit down and have a little visit. I have my Tupperware there, little Christmas canisters. Tupperware, I don't know about you, but you know, it's nostalgic for me. For a very brief time, I sold Tupperware many years ago, but Tupperware always reminds me of my mom, so it's kind of a nice thing. And here we have one more poinsettia with a ribbon and some artificial frosted cranberries in the jar. And a little nativity. I'll step back so you can see. And then I put some reindeer up there. Oh, I was going to show you guys. This is yet another project, but this is what our backsplash will look like. It's marble, and it has a nice shiny veneer, so it's easy to wipe clean. So I'm excited. One day you're going to see a home tour, and this is going to be up on the wall. It's going to be amazing. But I love the neutrals and just the kind of variety that marble offers, but love the design. I love it. I selected this probably 5 years ago when we moved in, and I still love it. So that's always a good thing. Oh, and here's some more goodies for you guys. Some mini cinnamon rolls. Yum. Nothing like cinnamon for Christmas, right? And I'll turn around over here. I have some more goodies for you guys. Some frosted cookies. I was at Publix yesterday, having a little too much fun apparently. But so festive. And we just got this, if you're wondering what that is, it's an Alexa Echo Show. So I can video call with my almost 2-year-old grandson. So that's fun, I think. It's kind of like wrestling an alligator for his mom because she's holding him while we're talking, and he's everywhere. He's a busy little guy. But this is our other 3-tiered tray, which is very similar to the dining room. And our little nativity. I love nativity sets, and this is so pretty. So simple and yet so such a powerful statement, I think. So let's just go back into the dining room for a moment. You can see one more time the beautiful poinsettias. I love how that looks. So festive. Let's turn around this way. I just wanted to wish you guys a very, very Merry Christmas, and thank you so much for watching and tuning into all of my videos. I really, really appreciate it, but I wish you and your family much happiness and good health, and Happy New Year if I don't see you before then. God bless.